Blinded. Hi, man. Get unready with me while I talk about some hot takes. Hello. If you see me looking to the side, it's because I have a bunch of note cards talking about what I want to talk about, because I am bad at public speaking, even if I'm just talking to my camera, which is blinding me right now. I have the flash on. Okay, so I don't really have a complicated like skincare routine or anything. I just kind of like wipe off my makeup and shower and wash my face, moisturize, etc. It's probably why my skin is so ass, but it'll be okay. Okay, so the first hot take is that people always blame like the woman first in any like problematic scenario. So let's say like this guy cheats on his girl, right? People will automatically like find the girl or cancel the other girl. It's like, have y'all no dignity? First off, let's ask why this man decided to cheat on his girl, and also ask ourselves if the girl even knew that he had a girl. Like, I feel like it's not common sense to ask a guy who's interested in you if he has a girl. I feel like that's just not something people say, because you assume if someone's showing interest in you that they don't have a girl, right? And obviously this applies to so much more, you know, not just straight relationships. It's like misogyny is still so relevant in modern times. Like, a woman will post herself doing anything and she'll get hate for it. My example, like Tara Yummy, I feel like she's really not doing anything bad, but she's getting canceled anyways. I'm using the word canceled very loosely, like just a bunch of girls in her comments not being girls. And I feel like we really gloss over the fact that women are held to such a different standard than men online. Like, I feel like I'm saying like a lot, but let's be on the point. It's just the way that people are so quick to find a girl and like tear her down. This happens to any freaking like it girl online, you know, like Charlie D'Amelio. There's this other girl, I think her name was like Skittles or something, Fruit, I don't fucking know. Any it girl online, automatically people will be like, my boyfriend, you won't stop looking at her page, she's not even that cute anyways. That might be an issue with your boyfriend, my guy. Leave this girl alone. Like, she didn't. It's the way you don't have to do anything to get hate as a woman online. I know I'm like aggressively wiping my eyes, but this eyeliner is not coming off. Oh my god. Okay. My second hot take kind of goes along with that. It's that I really don't understand the Taylor Swift hate. And if you watch this video and you know why, comment, I guess. Like, if you think that I'm wrong, totally be my guest, comment. I don't care. I don't understand it. Like, my friend Sky, who's pretty often on this channel, will be like, I fucking hate Taylor Swift. I'm like, what did she do? I think I heard once that she like dated a 17-year-old as a 19-year-old. I feel like 2 years is kind of weird, but it's not like pushing it. That's my personal thing. Like, I think it's really freaking weird, but it's not like the worst. I could be wrong. It's not illegal, but it's weird. But I don't think that's like career-ending bad. Like, her songs are pretty generic. I feel like they're kind of too generic to hate, you know? Like, Shake It Off is kind of understandable. I'm not really too big of a fan of that one, but like most of her songs are just generic pop. And I guess you can like dislike the genre, but disliking her specifically is so weird to me. Mark my words, I could be wrong. I think it's because she's a woman. Okay, the next one is that the word pick me is used way too loosely. Like, going back to Tara Yummy, she's just a girl online. Like, there was that one clip going around of her being like, Johnny, uppies!
Johnny, I want uppies! Can you carry me to dinner? Uppies, 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 uppies!
I'm 90% sure she said that was an inside joke between them. Oh! Where did that just fall? People are saying it's because she talks about how short she is or whatever. I don't see it. I think she's just a girl, honestly. I think she's just a girl who posts herself. You might think I'm repetitive for saying misogyny, using the misogyny card so often, but I really feel like a lot of our issues with women stem from there. And the word pick me in general is kind of misogynistic inherently if you think about it. Because is there a term for guys like that? I mean, maybe nice guys, you know? Where they're like,
I'm such a nice guy. Girls don't go for guys like me.
I guess that is kind of the male equivalent to that. I take that back. Pick me girls are not just short girls posting themselves being pretty, you know? Pick me girls are the girls that are purposely tearing down other girls to make themselves look better in comparison. And we don't call out the actual pygmy girls. Instead, we go for the nearest pretty girl we see who makes us feel insecure. I'm gonna go shower. Chat, do we fuck with the bit? My Melody, Sanrio pants, Sailor Moon shirt, white dog ass hair. I think it's fire. So, my next take here is that I really hate AI. I might be a bit biased because I am an artist and it's pretty well agreed upon in the art community that AI is booty butt cheeks. And let me explain. The work that it does produce is very lifeless, very soulless, and honestly takes away from what could have been genuinely good, emotional, heartfelt work. I feel like you can always tell when something is AI because it always has like fucked up hands or like weird anatomy, and I just I can't do it. My hair is so freaking dry. That might be because I wash it with boiling hot water, basically. Probably shouldn't do that. But cold water, I just can't. Don't feel good. Oh, Lord. Okay, next one. I feel like people are way too comfortable being mean behind a screen. Go to any Instagram Reels comment section and you'll see exactly what I mean. What can I say? Dr. Seuss up in this bitch. What I'm about to say is a little bit hypocritical, but I did find the 2019 fairy comments very funny. I will admit. Nowadays, people are just taking it way too far. Any celebrity like loses weight and automatically it's Ozempic. Like, come on now. The biggest example I've seen of this lately is Ariana Grande, and people are just so awful. It is very noticeable that Ariana Grande has lost a lot of weight. It is noticeable, that's just a fact. But body shaming her is crazy. In the year of like body positivity and all that. Any person that's like confident posting themselves, or like confident in general, people feel so justified hiding behind a screen. And I saw this video earlier, and it was like, people are so evil nowadays. My neighbor like killed my dog just because he was playing, and someone commented, "Your dog deserved to die." I'm like, "Your what?" I'm like, you would never say that to someone in person. Like, just imagine that. Okay, hold on, like, I'm so sad. My dog just died. My neighbor killed him. I don't know why.
Now, what did your dog do? He probably deserved to die.
You would never say that to someone in person. That is crazy. It's just gotten too much. And a lot of people will be like, well, you posted it. You should know what you're signing up for. And I do agree to an extent, a very limited extent, but to an extent. But I also think people should probably have some basic human decency. How about them apples? Granny Smith in this bitch. I do a nice little braid when I go to sleep so that my hair doesn't dry all like frizzy. It gives kind of like a crimped look. I really don't hate it, but my hair does dry really frizzy and awkward and multi-textured when I don't do this. So it's just something to keep my hair out of my face while I sleep. Okay, next one is people are like really focused on celebrity drama, and that perpetuates a lot of harm online. My example of this is very, very recent, like literally today. I saw this. People talking about Barry, what's his last name? Saying he cheated on Sabrina Carpenter, and then immediately like digging up who it could have been, like Becky Hill or whatever her name is, and instantly coming for her. I know nothing about this woman, by the way. I know nothing about Becky Hill, but I do know about Sabrina Carpenter. And the way people are so involved in this when it just came out. Mind you, Sabrina Carpenter's manager literally commented on a video. I'll see if I can find it again, because I saw the video earlier. She commented on a video that this isn't true and they're still together. And the media is blowing it out of proportion like crazy, as they usually do. I look fucking weird while saying all this. Don't mind my ugly ass braid.
Oh my god.
No one ever taught me how to braid. I learned how to braid by myself. That's why it looks like dookie butt. But yeah, and also like the whole Ariana Grande licking a donut thing, that was rude, mad disrespectful of her in the first place. And like the whole thing with just Ariana Grande's presence in general online, people are so focused on drama and like, making someone out to be what they think they are, you know? This is not me defending Ariana Grande at all, but the whole situation with Ethan Slater, whatever his name is, Ethan Slater, the one who played SpongeBob, leaving his wife and kid for her, I don't think anyone will truly understand the full story of that. And I truly believe it's really none of our business. We don't know these people. I'm a random bitch. You're a random bitch.
I'm a random bitch. You're a random bitch. Just think about that for a second, okay?
We don't know these people. So, it's just a little weird to me. And again, you could pull the whole like, you chose to become famous, yada yada. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Again, back with the basic human decency law. Like, it's so easy to be nice. Next one, I hate the usage of incorrect grammar. This does not apply if you don't know English, by the way, or if English is not your first language, etc. Yada yada yada. I don't care. This doesn't apply to you. But the people who were literally, we were taught this in 3rd grade. You silly goose. You really, really silly Billy. The difference between more and your. 2, 2, and 2. Where, and where. Not where, and where, and we are. We are. Little did my dumbass know I got it wrong both times. It's just there, and there.
This boy doesn't even know the difference between there, and they are.
It's R and R. This might just be because I live in Florida, right? So people here talk very incorrectly as is. This also doesn't apply to people who didn't like have access to an education. I feel like that's obvious, but I also feel like I definitely have to say that, or else I'm gonna get like jumped in my comments. I'm like, my guy, you grew up middle class at least, with access to a teacher at all times. You're so privileged. Actually, that's like a red flag for me, alright? I will never ever date someone again who doesn't know the difference between those words I just mentioned. Because what do you mean? It just pisses me off. This is why it's a hot take video. Okay, some might disagree, some don't. That's fine. Next one. Being alternative is so much more than just fashion. Where's my hair tie at? I think it's on my wrist. Found it. Being alternative is so much more than just fashion. It's who you are, your beliefs, etc. I do consider myself alternative. I'm sorry. Do I think I dress alternative? For my county, maybe. For my state, maybe. But generally, no. I wear very, vibrant colors. That's another thing. When people think of alternative, they typically think of like 2020, like alternative, like e-girls, etc. I look like fucking Wednesday Addams. Hold on. Back to what I was saying. It is a lot more about your beliefs, and that's why I consider myself alternative, because I do have very alternative beliefs for where I'm at, my location. I'm very pro human rights, which unfortunately is a little bit alternative around these parts. So yeah, I feel like it really kind of depends on how you describe yourself. Like if I were to say I'm goth, you'd be like, girl, I know you're fucking lying. Because I would be. I don't listen to goth music. I'm very into I listen to everything. But yeah. Last take, I feel like people really need to utilize that block button a little bit more.
Don't be afraid to hit that block button.
Let's just say my block list is very extensive, and people do get a bit offended that I blocked them. And I really just be blocking for anything, you know? You could breathe at me the wrong way, you're getting blocked. Yeah, not on my cellular device. And I feel like people just take it a little too hard. And I think people need to utilize the block button more. I think JoJo Siwa is a little bit cringe, you know, like everyone else does. Am I going out of my way to go check on her account? No! Block her! I feel like it's really not that hard. I feel like it's really that simple. And that is gonna do it for now. Here's the final look. Thank you for getting Unready with me. If you agree with any of these takes, let me know. If you disagree, let me know. I'm not gonna argue with you in the comment section. I'm just gonna be like, slay girl. Thanks for watching. Bye.